Hey, Talofa Lava. This is Leotawa Dr. John Peterson. And I'm coming at you live and direct from Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the basement of the Peterson household. I'm wearing a mask. Someone in our house, I won't say who, tested COVID positive, and it was yesterday, so I figured if I'm sitting at the card table, I should probably have a mask on. But yeah, everybody's doing okay. We're doing fine. But it's the start of the NFL 2021-22 season, or 21 season, 22 playoffs, and since it's pretty low key here, I figured I'd open up some packs of cards. And I wasn't gonna do this, but I don't know, just kind of feeling the mood and feeling like I want to open up some packs of cards. Number of weeks ago, I ended up buying another 1985 Topps Football Cello wax box. Pretty excited about that. And this is the second one I've picked up. As you'll recall, I opened up the first Cello wax box, pulled out some Dent rookies, pulled out a Walter Payton, number of Joe Montanas, an Elway, quite a few nice cards. This is my favorite Topps football set, year of cards, and yeah, I definitely like the layout of the cards, and I like the fact that they've got that sweet black border. I also like it that they're condition sensitive, meaning that some of the cards are worth a little bit more because it's harder to get them in better grades. So I haven't sent any of the 1985 Topps football from the first Cello box I opened up into PSA. Want to wait till those prices come down. They're still at about $100 a card, which is pretty rich for my blood. I'd rather spend money on buying cards than having cards graded at that price. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I think I'm gonna open up the whole box. I might have to do it in a couple videos because it takes a little while to get through all these Cello boxes. But I picked this one up on eBay. You can see it's sealed by Baseball Card Exchange, and I'm finding that Baseball Card Exchange has pretty good prices comparative to eBay. I think people are buying their cards or their boxes from Baseball Card Exchange, and then they are selling them on eBay for a little bit of an upsale, depending on the eBay vendor. It could be anywhere from $100 to $200 to $300 of an upsale. I think BBCE, Baseball Card Exchange, they're buying these for about $500-600 a box. And currently they're selling the Cello boxes for $975, which really isn't, in the broad scheme of things, not that expensive comparative to what you're paying right now for brand new boxes of football cards or baseball cards. The new stuff is expensive, and you don't get as many cards. And there's no guarantee that the cards that you get are going to be of value 10, 20 years from now. This, however, is guaranteed value because you know that the players who are in this box, the ones that are Hall of Famers, Marino, Dickerson, Elway, Montana, Payton, that value's already been established. So for me, I'd rather spend $975 on one of these than spend $1,500 on new cards that may not be worth much, if anything, 10 years from now. I did buy some 2014 Bowman Chrome football, and I've got these posted on the TE2 website. The website is www.te2consulting.com. You can find a number of cards for sale there. I also bought, let me show you this. Stand up for a second. I also bought some of this product, which is the 2014 Topps Chrome. All right, so These are a lot not as expensive as the Cello box, but then of course you don't get nearly as many cards either. So, and again, the players in the 2014 box, they're not guaranteed Hall of Famers. Now, with the playoffs coming up, you know, you've got the Devontae Adams rookie. I'm watching the Raiders and the Bengals right now. David Carr's rookie card. Odell Beckham's rookie card. And the Topps Chrome, you got all those plus the Aaron Donald rookie card. So, and you have the opportunity to get some autograph cards, some autos in those boxes. So, but both of those boxes are for sale on the TE2 website. Again, you're watching Edge Sports Cards, TE2. TE2 is a consulting firm that has sports cards, professional consulting services, real estate, music, and book publishing. So we do a variety of things at TE2. And they're all fun. I like them all. Our motto is to bring collecting to everybody through equity, diversity, and inclusion. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything. I've got my handy dandy, what is it called, a jewel magnifier, so I can look at the card conditions. And let's just hope we got cards in good condition in this box. I mean, shipping is an issue. Centering, obviously, with older cards is an issue. Corners is an issue with cards of this age. Oh, it looks like the Bengals just scored another touchdown. I guess we'll see. 13-6 is the current score. If they scored again, it's going to be 19. But all right, well, let's get started with this. Let's get this party started. I'll do my best to make sure that you get a chance to see everything that's in this box. Kind of looking for, so you can see right here on the back, it's got the information for BBCE is solid. Well, there's a lot of different places that sell boxes. I like boxes. I like cases better. You know, if I can get my hands on some cases, that's always nice. But sometimes for this older stuff, you really can't find a case. And I mean, like, BBCE has a case, rack pack case of 1984 Topps football. But I mean, that's like $22,000. Unless you're a serious baller, most people don't have that kind of money. Unless you're doing business credit. All right, so you can see this has a big black marker on it, so it was X'd out. That means that it was sent to the store, but then didn't sell, and as a result, it was sent back to Topps, and then sold at a discount to dealers and whatnot. At least that's my understanding. Now, if we find a Merino or any of the good cards on the top or the bottom of the Cello pack, I won't be opening it up, just because those can be sent into PSA and also graded. All right, so you can see how the Cello packs were set up. Again, we're looking at 1985 Topps. You're gonna have to be patient with me because opening up these Cello packs is a bit of a tedious process. So the cards we're really looking for here, I think that the best card, in my opinion, is the Warren Moon rookie card. That card is a rookie card, and it's worth a fair amount if it's in a 10. It's even worth a decent amount if it's in a 9. Of course, the Walter Payton is a nice card. But like, there are some common cards that are worth a decent amount of money in this set, especially if they're graded as a 10. And because there are folks that want to complete sets, they want to complete sets in the nicest condition cards they can find. And so you can see that if you look on, oh, nice. Okay. First card's pretty good. Ooh, these are in better shape too. So I don't think this box is in a little better shape than the last one I got, I think, in the packs. All right, so first card on top, good old Lawrence Taylor. Nice card. I like that. Cut's not the greatest, but, or the centering, I should say. We're going to definitely put that in the set aside pile. So I got a pretty good idea of some of the more valuable common cards. Oh, I didn't get this one in the last box. So I'll have to set this one aside because I don't know what that one's worth. And then what I'll do is I'll go through these a second time just to make sure. I'm going to pull these a little bit closer so you can see better. Oh, that's Sims. The Sims card is worth some money. He won a couple Super Bowls, even though he wasn't the quarterback for the first Super Bowl, or the second Super Bowl they won. That was Hostetler. Yeah, that card. You'd be surprised on PSA. Some of the PSA 10s in these cards are not as nice as you would think, if that makes sense. They are not, in my opinion, perfect 10s. Some of them that I've seen graded on PSA. I'm getting some different cards too here. Oh, Marcus Allen. Really what you're looking for is no chipping and the centering. So you can see this card's in good shape, but the centering is off a little bit. Plus there's a fisheye, a little printing defect on the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna set the pile here. And it looks like Cincinnati did score. So now we're looking at 20-6. I'm pulling for the Raiders, partly because those Bowman and Topps 2014 Bowman and Topps Chrome Football have David Carr rookie card, David Carr's rookie card in them, and you know, honestly, I wouldn't mind a Green Bay Packers Las Vegas Raiders Super Bowl. That would probably be ideal for me in terms of the investment I made in those boxes of 2014 Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome. So these are opening up a little easier than the last Cello box I purchased, which is nice. That was kind of difficult. And the gum is not like glued on. It's glued onto the sticker. So you can see the sticker's been damaged a little bit, but not nearly as bad as that last box I had. You could probably even figure a way to get that gum off there. All right, so I'm not gonna say every card that I get. Dwight Clark. Yeah. Todd Bell. Oh, shoot. Not centered. This card, believe it or not, in a 10, $700. You can see on the corner over here, it's got a little ding. You see that a little bit, and it's not centered. So, but I'll put it in the set aside pile. Try and get an idea of what it might be worth. The drop off from 10 to 9 to 8 is pretty significant. So this is a Munchuk rookie. Card's worth a little bit of money. I don't know about that one though. It's not centered great. Rushing leaders. I think that's worth a little bit, not a ton though. Once you go through these a couple times, you get an idea of what's of value and what's not. Definitely, we're looking for Warren Moon, Walter Payton, Richard Dent's a rookie in this year. The Chicago Bears team card. And this Ozzie Newsome's in pretty nice shape. Now see, here's the thing. This card to me, not quite, but close to a 10. Okay, so in a 10, I don't know. I'll do another episode where I go over what some of these cards that look like 10s are worth. All right. Not a whole lot in there. That's okay. Let's look on the front here. Okay, look on the back. Doesn't look like we have any Hall of Famers on the front or back. And then I cut it usually 4 times, sometimes more. Sometimes I cut along the diagonal of the corners just so the wrapper comes off nice and easy. Last thing I want to do is ding up any of the corners just unwrapping the pack. All right, got the sticker here. What do we got? Ken Anderson. Notice how I'm holding the cards, not trying to touch the image. You can see I got the McDonald's cards in the background as usual when I'm at the table, still working with those. I was waiting for some rigids, some side loaders. These came in the other day. And then I got the postcard penny sleeves. You need both of these to get these McDonald's cards. This is how I'm putting them together, like this. These cards are worth some money. I just got to get them graded, and I'm not wanting to pay $100 a card, but like as an example, these are, sorry to detour us here, but these cards came in 4 different colors: blue, black, gold, and green. And these here, these are all the Montanas that I think are gradable. All right, there's quite a few there. And some of these, you can't find them on sale. You can't find them for sale, excuse me, really anywhere in a 10. Like there's only a couple of these in 10 that have ever been graded. So, and you can see that I got quite a few of them. And there's Walter Payton, Dan Marino, Lawrence Taylor, some of the usual folks. That's a cool card. Let me see if I can turn a little bit. LT flying through the air, making a tackle. It says engulfing the quarterback, which LT was known to do. Oh shoot. This card, Ray Guy, punter, nice condition, 10, it's worth quite a bit. You'd be surprised. I'm just gonna put it over here just for fun. This card's worth some money, although the cut is so bad on every one of these cards that I've gotten, interception leaders. So, not gonna put that one aside. Yeah, it really is all about getting the card in good shape. I mean, it's pretty much, if you can find any card in this set in a centered PSA 10, you're doing okay. You're probably going to make a little money. Here's a Randy White. Again, though, tough centering, top to bottom. Plus, this has got some crease in it. I'm not going to set that one aside just because it's not in very good shape. I do like to set the Packers. I'm going to set the Packers and the Vikings aside. I live in Minnesota, so it's not a bad idea to set the Packers and Vikings aside. Sometimes you run into collectors who are looking to complete sets of team sets. So I like to have those cards available. Mark Wilson. Oh, looks like the Raiders just scored. That's good. Touchdown pass from Carr. Yeah. I ain't complaining about that. You know I'm looking for Carr to do well. You know I'm looking forward to him doing well. I'm pulling for the Raiders. Of course, I'm pulling for the Packers too. But they don't play this week because this is wild card weekend. You got any Tom Brady fans out there? Definitely looking to see them get beat. Wouldn't hurt my feelings if the Tampa Bay got smoked in their game. They are probably the number one concern for me in the NFC, at least as it pertains to the Packers. And there's some other good teams. Los Angeles is decent, but they don't have that experience that Brady brings. No, just trying to find some of these in a 10. Oh, ooh, oh, look at that, back to back. Yes, sir. Okay. There's the Dent rookie. Not bad. Definitely not a 10 because of the centering, but it's not off-centered by a ton. And then right behind Dent is Walter Payton. That's a great sign to get a Payton this early. Yeah, this one's not a 10, but it's still a great card. I think I've got 3 of these now. 3 of the Paytons. Oh, look at this. Right behind Payton, Steve Largen. Largen is a Hall of Famer. There's something on this card. If you look there on his eye, can you see that? On his eye? I don't know if that's a defect or print defect or must be. Lynn Dickey, Jacob Green, Vernon Maxwell, Greg Bell. Another Walter Payton. 2 Walter Payton type cards in one pack, although this one's not in very good centering. Oh, 3 Walter Payton cards in this pack. Unbelievable. Okay. Wow. This record breaker's worth some cash. Now, this one is centered pretty nicely. There's a tiny chip down at the bottom. Look at the bottom there. Can you see that? But overall, a little fading on the right-hand side. I don't know. We'll have to see. Even in a 9, I think that card's about $100. So, wow, 3 Walter Payton type cards. So we got the record breaker. We got the regular card. Oh, wow. Okay, a Clayton. This card's worth some cash, too. It's pretty well centered. A little chipped at the bottom. Yeah. Like to see. All right, that was a good pack. That was a real good pack. And the fact that we've got a dent and a patent in the first 4 cello packs, that's a really good sign. Now I'm going to have to stop in a little bit because I've got some food coming. So I'm going to have to pause this and start another one and put this video up in a couple video installments. So you'll just have to be patient. Yeah, I've had a few viewers of these cello pack reveals. Just takes a while. People's attention spans are pretty low these days with phones and all that sort of thing. But I think it's fun. I mean, watching people open up packs of old cards, to me, that's fun. You know, some people get into breaks, some people get into reveals of graded cards, all that sort of thing, which is all cool. This is just another aspect of it. And another one of those. I already had that card. Oh, another Sims. Okay. Not perfectly centered, but still pretty centered. Roger Craig. I think that Roger Craig is worth a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you gotta find. See, now this card, to me, this card's a 10. Dokie Williams. He's not a good player. Oh, maybe not. Look at the back. Cut is off. Or the centering's off on the back of the card. So in order to have a card that is a 10, I think you got to have centering. Ooh, now this is a nice Marcus Allen card. Look at that. That's clean. Corners, sides, no chipping, centered. My guess is that's going to grade as a 10. You look on the back. If it's PSA, they probably allow for a little bit, so it's not too off center on the back. Tiny bit, but not bad. Yeah, we'll have to look and see what that card is worth in the 10 after I get through all the packs. Put them in sleeves, put them in semi-rigids. Yeah, some of these packs are producing cards that I haven't gotten yet. It's a classic. Jim McMahon, the curly hair. Also looks like a pretty nice condition card. Oh, this is a nice card too. Okay, this one's got a good cut to it. Passing leaders. Yeah, good centering. Centering on the back could be a little better. Ken O'Brien, he was a Pro Bowler. Put that there. Yeah, this one's in nice shape too. So, like I said, you find a card that looks like it's a 10 in this set, pull it out. Because the 10s are hard to come by. All right, let's see here. Nothing on the back or the front that would warrant us not getting this open. And I know I probably need to get a camera that I can put on my forehead or head or whatever that lets me, or lets you see the view from the top down. But for now, this is going to have to be good enough. All right, what do we got here? Ali Haji Sheik, Jim Burt, Jim Jeffcoat. Not too much in this pack. Charlie Joyner, he's a Hall of Famer, but the card's not worth a ton. Sammy Winder, nah, probably not. Like I said, I'll have to go through some of these and get a sense of. Now this card, this Carl Banks, it's a decent card. Although it's got scratches on it. Ah, shoot. It's kind of one of those things where if it's got any defect or scratch or off center, it's not worth getting graded. All right, who do we got here? Okay. Yeah, the Warren Moons are tough to. In the first Cello box, I didn't get a Warren Moon. Then I looked back in my cards and I saw that I had one from when I originally collected these cards back in 1985. It was in really nice shape. I was kind of shocked at how clean it had stayed over all of those years. I mean, it's going back 85. It's like 31 years ago. Or no, 35 years ago. 36 years ago. Get my math right. Oh, the Kaufman. Now, I didn't get this the first time around in the first Cello box. The Kaufman's got a little value to it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you can see it's got some snow on the card. Yeah, probably not worth much, but still it's a Packer. So I'm going to pull it out. Okay. Everson Walls. Not centered. Not bad, but not centered. I love opening these old packs of cards. To me, it's more fun. Oh, here we go. Yeah, off center. Still though, Reno. And corners are good. Yeah, pretty off center. Top to bottom. That's disappointing. But such is life. Let's take the record-setting ground attack card of Dickerson out. Ooh, another record breaker. Okay. Yeah. Not in super great shape, but you never know. Now, I think I've got this card, maybe even two of these in 10 in the first Cello box. This one, top to bottom, not quite there. See? But still, I'm going to put it in the set-aside pile. I just like this card. Ron Cherry. Selected into the Hall recently. Last couple of years. Alright. Yeah, and there may be some commons in here. I'm going to have to go through these a second time. So we got a Willie Gault on the front. You can see that through the wrapper. Willie Gault. Who's on the back? Yep, Mickey Schuler. Definitely an openable one. Yeah, I wasn't going to open these, but there's other ones for sale online, and I can always pick another one up. I'd rather buy this than newer stuff. And I know that everybody loves the new stuff, and I just feel like it's too expensive. Too much of a risk. At least I know what I'm getting in this. You know? The value of these cards really won't change a whole lot I mean, if anything, they'll go up. I don't envision them like having wild dips in their value because they're already their careers are already over. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not going to be having a crappy season. All right, it's a sticker. Who's this guy? Who's him? This guy, Randy McMillan. I never heard of him. So this Galt, yeah, probably not a 9. Probably not a 9. Oh, booyah! Another Walter Payton. Okay, let's booyah. Let's harvest some Boomster right now. Walter Payton. Walter Payton. All right, now this card, off-centered, but you could still sell it raw. And I'd rather take a Walter Payton than not. So we got 2 Walter Paytons in the first 8 packs. And other than Warren Moon, it's the best card in the box. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. In fact, we'd call that good. Jan Stenerud, Viking. Kicker, Hall of Famer. Hey, come on. There's the dog. Good old diggity dog. Can you get it?
Sure, grabbed it.
You want to go up and get yours?
No, not right now. I'm not hungry. And I ordered pizza for Oscar.
Oh, nice. Okay. So it's up on the table?
Yeah, she brought it inside.
Good. And Netta's with you?
No, Oscar just let her out.
Oh, so is Netta going to be out?
Oscar, when Netta comes in, put her in her kennel.
Yeah, she hasn't been in her kennel all day.
Thank you.
We got 2 dogs. 2 Vizsla dogs. Is Charlie in there?
She just went upstairs.
Okay.
She had to just put it on her dog.
Okay. We have 2 dogs, 2 Vizslas, so there's always something happening with the dogs. All right. We're looking for Warren Moon now. Or more Paytons or Marinos or... Or Elways. Another McMahon. Not in good shape though. Passing leaders. Mike Webster. Dwight Clark. Geez, we got 3 of these now. Yeah, it's got quite a few fish eyes on it. Pete Holohan. Ah, oh shoot. This one's probably the best cut one that I've seen, but you see it's got a big print defect on it. Up over Tom Flynn's head, see that? And then on the back it's got the wax. So, that card's cooked. It's too bad. I'd like to get that in a 10. Be pretty rare. Pretty rare indeed. Yeah, not... Oh! Mosey Tutupu. Samoan. Originally from Pago Pago, Samoa. Is Netta in her kennel?
Yep.
Cool, thank you. Kenny Easley. Yeah, not cut great. I'm gonna put that in the set aside though. You know what? I'm gonna take the Mosey Tutupu out too. My homeboy. All right. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna take a little break. It's been 40 minutes. I'm gonna watch a little football. Then I'm going to come back to this a little bit later. Here comes Oscar. He's rocking. All right, I'll be back. You are watching TE2 Edge Sports Cards. My name's Leotawa Dr. John Peterson. The name of the website is TE2Consulting.com. Check it out. You can find some cards on there. I might even save a couple of these packs and post them on the website for sale. All right, take care. Be back in a little bit. Bye now. Or should I say, peace out and one love.